Here with Augustana women's tennis player Berkeley Dar. Berkeley, talk about the season so far. You guys are obviously undefeated in conference play, fifth in the latest regional rankings. What have you guys done just to kind of have such a successful year?
Well, this year we're a pretty deep team, and I think our mental game has been really good. We just come out ready to play every match, and no matter who we play, and we play our game.
What is your game? What do you guys do so much better than maybe other tennis teams in this conference?
Definitely we stay positive and we cheer our own team on. I think especially in doubles we tend to be aggressive and kind of take over and just try to dominate.
You obviously want to get as far as you possibly can in regions after the conference tournament. What do you guys need to do to just make sure you can advance and continue the season as long as possible?
Staying tough for sure, and knowing that we can beat our opponents even though they are tough, and a lot of them can be a little bit mentally draining if they're kind of different than us, but just playing our game and staying aggressive and doing what we can.
Talked about doubles play. I think that's probably one of the strengths of this team, and you're right there. You and Corny are right up there at the top contributing. What do you guys do fundamentally that just continues to improve as the year goes on?
Fundamentally, we've been working on kind of staying aggressive at the net, and so kind of making points as quick as possible and taking over, and working on communication with our partners and having fun.
Talk about, tennis is just kind of such a unique sport in South Dakota when you have to be cooped up inside, it seems like, for most of the year, but fortunately you're able to go to Orlando for spring break, and you've been, down south a few times. Talk about the adjustment you have to make from, playing outdoors and then moving indoors as a player.
So playing outdoors is very different from indoors, especially when we're playing indoors all season long. Like things as simple as the sun can affect you, the wind can affect you, and just kind of the court speed wherever you go. It's always different wherever you play.
And then talking about that spring break trip, I'm sure you guys had some fun, not just playing tennis, but you were in Orlando. So talk about how much fun that was.
It was a lot of fun, and the weather was obviously really nice, and we all got to stay in a house that we shared with the men's team too. So kind of being able to all hang out and all be together for a week was really fun, and being able to play somewhere warm for once was really nice.
And no sunburns, of course. You guys all wore sunscreen.
Maybe just a little bit.
All right, thanks for your time. Here with Augustana women's tennis player Caitlin Schultz. Caitlin, just kind of talk about the season so far. I mean, you guys are leading the NSIC, fifth in the region. Just talk about how fun the season has been.
Yeah, the season's been really fun. I think we've been working really hard and putting in the hours in practice, and it's, I think, for sure paying off in matches, especially in conference. And I'm excited to see where this team can take us in the region and potentially national. So hopefully we can just keep up the good work here in the last part of the season. So
you guys obviously are undefeated in conference play in the NSIC. You've picked up some big region wins along the way, including a one over Nebraska Kearney, who's also ranked in the region. Just talk about what you guys do so well that maybe other teams don't do.
Yeah, I think it all starts with doubles for us. We focus a lot of practice on volleys, coming to the net, good doubles play, and I think maybe more teams in the region focus on their singles play, and so I think it kind of sets us apart from other teams. So I think that's important for us, and also I think mentally we focus a lot on mental strength in matches, and I think that takes us a long way in those tough region matches.
Tennis is kind of a unique sport, especially in South Dakota, when it's you primarily have to play indoors in this type of the season. But you guys were able to go to Orlando for spring break. Talk about that trip and how fun it is just kind of get to play outdoors and some nice weather.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of hard to be cooped up inside for like the entire year, but it's fun. Orlando was a blast. We all got very sunburned, but I think playing outside is a blast. It's definitely different with the wind and how the ball kind of plays in the climate of, you have the elements, but I think it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play outside more. Hopefully we can for regionals. So
yeah, and obviously talking about regionals, you guys want to get as far as you can. I think that's the goal with any team. What specifically do you think that you guys need to work on to try and get as far as you can in the postseason?
Yeah, I think for us it's a lot of the same things we've been practicing all season, but I think mentally we just need to believe in ourselves and know that we can do it, because I think we have the skill level to be able to do it. I think we just need to kind of focus on being able to believe that we can in those tough matches. So.
All right, perfect. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you.